What's up guys, welcome back for another week. Let's take you for a quick tour. First up, and yet another G-Wagon here. This one is factory matte metallic black. We're giving it a full Expel stealth paint protection film kit to cover all this matte paint. For those of you that don't know, matte paint is extremely difficult to repair if you scratch it, chip it, or damage it. Definitely a good idea to cover it with something like a paint protection film, because once it's damaged, you're respraying half the car base. We're also replacing the chrome badges with a gloss black set as well. And we've tinted the front windows to match the rear. And on the rear, we've put an 80% tint just to give that privacy glass a bit of UV protection and a bit of heat rejection. So over here, we've got Antoine's GLC. This one's getting a full external color change in satin metallic gray. We're also tinting the taillights and headlights on this one, and it's also getting a gloss black roof, and we're replacing the factory badges on this one with a gloss black set as well. Now over to my right, we have this RS3. This one's come in for, again, headlight tint and a black stripe up the side. It's also gonna have an RS3 logo, sorry, RS logo on there. And I think we'll be tinting the taillights as well. Behind you, you can't see this one at the moment, is another matte metallic car. It has factory painted stripes and badges and is here for a full Expel stealth paint protection film kit. Can't tell you what it is though, and I can't show you either, so sorry about that. Let's go look at some other stuff.
Yeah.
So over here we have this pretty heavily kitted Land Cruiser. This one's been traveling around Australia and it's stopped in Brisbane, and while it's here, we're gonna give it a custom satin black stripe kit that's been designed in-house. So it's gonna run down the sides. We're gonna have a vertical stripe running down the back with a little bit of branding and stuff on there as well for the client. Back down here, we have a new Ferrari F8. This one's in for what most of the exotics that we work on come in for, some Expel paint protection film, just to protect that nice metallic paint. If you watched us last week, you would have seen the Porsche Macan that we hadn't started yet. Now you can see satin bubblegum pink is taking over all the silver base. Very bright color, you definitely won't miss that on the street. Let's go for a walk in the shop here. So right here, we've got another new Jimny. This one came in for Expel paint protection film on the front end and on the doors as well. The client also requested we create this retro style graphics. So if you know anything about the original Jimnys, this was one of the graphics you could get on them back in the day. It's also had the windows tinted and we've ceramic coated over the PPF and the graphic to give it a nice slick feel so it's easy to wash, maintain. And to finish up this week, we have this big van here that we're wrapping up for laser tag in a box with a almost full printed wrap. I'm sure most of you know what laser tag is, you've probably played it before. Basically, these guys will bring it to you. So if you're having an event, a party, something like that, and you want to incorporate laser tag as part of the fun, essentially, you can call them up. They'll bring out all the gear for you to play it there. That about wraps it up for this week, guys. Thanks for coming in. Stay tuned and like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next week.
Even though it's slowly, I can see your plan unfolding. Open in front of me, my walk is far from over strolling. Holding on to pieces, the reasons I feel them chosen. Rendered incomplete, a trophy far from worthy.